Hi everybody, hope everyone's well. I am going to do some frames today. These frames are from 49 and Market, Lavenders. So I'm just going to play around with them a little bit to make different, see what I can do to make different things instead of just boring. These are my distress crayons. So I'm just gonna play, and you can watch if you want. I just thought I'd put the camera on while I was mucking around to see how I go, because usually I do vintage. So today I'm gonna do a bit of something different, and hope everybody's well. Here in Australia we're getting cold weather now. We've got a bit of snow on the mountain, and it's sunny during the day, but she's cold at night. Right, now I'm just rubbing that just to get the, so that's a bit different. Okay, so that's one. So that's, like I said, the Distress inks. Now, if we got a little, what do you call them? These are the Art by Marlene. These are the Art by Marlene or Studio Light or whatever they're called. Now let's have a look at this. I haven't been doing much crafting lately, but it kind of sorts you out of depression a bit, I think, doing there. That looks pretty spiffy. I think I might just in case, give her a bit of a staple. All right, let's have a look now. What about this one? Okay, let's sort this one. This looks good, but what are we going to do? Okay. This is the Tim Holtz Distress ink. Oh, that looks a bit rustic, doesn't it? Gotta give that a quick las. Just to dry it off. And now she got her thing. I think I'm just going to staple her. Oh, she's looking good. Now, I've got to, let me have a look. Oh, you put everything in place, and then when you need something, you can't find it, which is typical. Why is a desk only so small? I need a bigger desk. Now let's see if I can get, yep, got that one. It's going to be tricky because it's too long, but that's fine. I'll figure that out. All I've got to remember to do is make it the right way, which is hard for me because I always end up putting everything upside down. Oh, yep, there we go. So that's the frame. Yep, that's good. Now, do you think I need... I think that looks good enough. Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to think if I need anything else on it. I don't know. How about we see if I can get a... I'm not sure whether... Oh, no, I don't think this is going to take to the ink. No, it's not going to take to the ink. A lot of them don't, so I always give it a go. But then again, to me, it's the different makers of rub-ons. Some work and some don't. So we'll try this one. This is a Tim Holtz one, so I'm tipping it might, because that's his inks. Yep, there you go. Just got to get it off. Oh, well, some of it did, some of it didn't. Once again, it's all trial. It's all trial and error as to what works and what doesn't. But we can always put words on it. So let us imagine for a moment. So this is a great thing covering up. There you go. Let us imagine for a moment, and then of course I have to just cover it. There we go. So that's the second one done. So that's another one. So that could be used as a set. You can either glue or staple that to it, and you can have a set with a photo behind, something like that. Just work it with what you've got. Okay, now let's have a look at this one. So this one, oh, Struth, hang on. This one I'm gonna now I told you all my inks aren't true because I just keep pouring re-inkers into the ink pad. I don't know what's what. I don't really care. They're all vintage inks, so it doesn't bother me. All right, now this one we can add bits and pieces too. What I'll do is I'll make them smooth on that side. And then cut them off that side. Ha! There we go. I've got bits and pieces of everything. Oh, yes, as everyone knows, my husband died, I don't know, a year and a half ago, a year and a bit ago. There's a big controversy at the hospital to do with people dying at the hospital and it not reporting deaths, and I still don't have a reason why he died, so they're doing big inquests into it. So I'm afraid that he's caught up in all that, and it just makes me very sad because life is supposed to, you know, not be easy, but it's not supposed to be like that. So now I just have to wait around and see what the coroner's or the inquest comes out, and just been sad. But you get on with it, and crafting helps. And I've got such good friends on Instagram of crafting people. Sometimes things in life is just not what you want it to be, but I think you gotta move on and hope for the best. That's all I can say. Right, this is my itty bitty box with all my itty bitty bits and scraps and whatever in it. So we're going well. So we've nearly covered the frame. I'm afraid it's a bit, what do you call it? Bit fiddly, but you know, if you want something, you got to put the, oh no, wasn't that not sticking? You got to put the work in. I can sit here for hours with my music on and just fiddle and play. Then I get cranky if anyone interrupts me or the doorbell goes. All right, so that's that bit. So where have we got up there? I've got left. Yep, that'll do. I love playing around and finding out different ways to do things, and I put everything usually, unless it's sold before, in my Etsy shop. I do not charge an arm and a leg. Etsy does for postage. Well, that's not really Etsy though, is it? That's more the posting companies. And that's the only drawback. But I like selling so that people can all have a value. So that they don't have to pay high prices. I just like to see that everybody can afford some craft. Because my craft isn't expensive. You can pop into the Etsy shop and have a look. The links are all on my page to have a look. I want to get that the right way. I think I'd just do it too to buy some more supplies. Isn't that we all want everything? And you might find it very strange, but I don't have any cutting machines, or like everybody's at the moment is with the Tim Holtz, what are they called? Volt dies. Yeah, I don't have any dies or die machines or anything like that. I just freehand or cut what I want and then just use stuff. I don't actually know why I don't have. I don't even have a sewing machine. I don't have a lot of stuff. Mostly I just have old vintage papers, and of course I love my Tim Holtz paper dolls. And all right, now I think that's quite vintage. So what we need to do now is find a doll. Speaking of dolls, but all these are double dolls. What's this one? Yep. I'll glue her straight down the middle. She's been skiing, I think, or she's going skiing, or one of them. Okay. Actually, we need to put a little bit of colour. Oh, now I'm going to get dirty. I always use this paper to dull everything. There we go. I might just put a little bit down there. This, of course, is the Finbar or Finnabar Old Denim Metallics Wax. So there's another one. So we've got the girls, and now we've got the lady. So that's 3. Now, I don't know if I do a little one. Oh, they're the same size. So, I don't know whether to... I don't know whether to do a... Oh, gosh, I hate these things. These are... I can never get these straight. I can never get them off the backing. That's why I don't... Okay. These are going to be as crooked as anything. But I don't know if that's going to... We're going to work that one out. Oh, yeah. It's not too bad. I don't know where I got these from. Maybe they're digital. I don't. Well, not that I don't, but I don't have a... I must be the only one, I reckon. I don't have a computer or don't have a printer. So I have to get my daughter to... get all this done, or I go to, here in Australia we call it Officeworks. It's a big Officeworks, obviously, and you can get stuff printed. So that's where I go to get all this done. Now I'm only going to do a few of these because I've got a headless paper doll. No, surely I couldn't put that on there, could I? I'm going to put that there. Wow, where did I get a headless one from? Maybe I used her head somewhere else. I don't even know what way this frame's going at the moment. Yeah, hell yeah, why not? I'm going to use her. Don't know what happened to her, but let's use it. Something different. Ah, you're joking. Now I've run out of staples. It's going to look terrible, isn't it? Oh well, something different. Let me have a look. Fossilized amber. Well, that certainly does look different. What would you... You'd put everything. There's a bit of distress ink on it. I actually like that. Oh dear. Where's my... Look at this. I can put this one on here. This looks good. Get a bit of glue. Always, oh gosh, I always glue these down because you never know if they're going to stick or not. Look at that, taken from the past. My sense of humour today. Hold tight for a while. Oh. Now, I'm just trying to think, you could put look at that. There, see? Actually, I think I might do that. Yeah, why not? You could actually use one of the frames. You make them, use them. I'm in the middle of making a couple of, books at the moment. I'll show you junk journals. Now that just screams awesome. Yeah, look at that. Well, I didn't think I'd do that today, but I did. So we've got that one. We've got the young lady with the fruit on her head. We've got the lady with the wings. And we've got the winter girl. So they're all there. But I think this is my favourite. I don't know why. Oh. Anyway, this is the book I'm making, junk journal. So that's going to start getting filled soon. And I've made this little book and I've played around with this. I think it's Dina Wakley. It's what do you call it? Let me think. It's on sticky back canvas. So I've done this. I've made a few bits and pieces and made the sticky back, and then I've stapled this. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, there's some more. These are all just bits and pieces left over from that book. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but it's sitting there waiting for me to make a move. And so is this, because I've got to ink it. I've got to ink it and stamp on it. So yeah, all right, well, getting out of control here. I hope you enjoyed these making of frames, and I hope everybody has a good day. See you later. Bye.